First this afternoon, we're just 2 weeks away from the trial of James Crumbley, the father of the Oxford shooter. Thank you for joining us. I'm Glenda Lewis. The shooter's mother was recently found guilty on 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter, but will the father's fate be the same? 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig with more on the elements the defense is hoping to keep out of his trial. Kim.
James Crumbley's defense attorney does not want the jury to hear certain evidence that prosecutors say is key to understanding the shooter's struggles with his mental health and what they say was his parents' unwillingness to do anything about it.
Can you tell me your full name?
James Robert Crumbley.
And how old are you?
47.
In one of the last hearings before his trial on 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter, James Crumbley's attorney wants the judge to stop the prosecution from showing the jury some of the text messages that James Crumbley's son sent to a friend in the months leading up to the shootings at Oxford High School, as well as writings in his journal like, "I want help, but my parents don't listen to me, so I can't get any help." The defense says that because the shooter won't be testifying, they will not be able to cross-examine the teen on what he wrote.
We have confirmed with their families as well that they are ready, willing, and available should they be called upon.
Prosecutors did not call students who survived their gunshot wounds to the stand in Jennifer Crumbley's trial, but they're signaling that they may in her husband's trial, something the defense argued would be unfair and irrelevant since there's no dispute that the Crumbley's 15-year-old son carried out the murders of Hannah, Justin, Madison, and Tate.
While I can't imagine what those 2 students went through on November 30th of 2021, their testimony is not relevant in the trial against James Crumbley. He's not charged with shooting anyone and wounding anyone. He's charged with 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter for the actions of his son.
The question really becomes, hey, is this a surprise witness at the last moment, right? It's really not.
Attorney Todd Flood is not involved in the criminal portion of the Crumbley case, but he said one of the things that will be key for prosecutors is the surveillance video of the shooting that was played in Jennifer Crumbley's trial.
If you've seen the video, it's almost like a, sick game of trance he's going through. And it's obvious and clear that it didn't take a rocket scientist, a bad parent, good parent, indifferent parent. It didn't take, someone not to see that he was disturbed.
Don't we have a video of that?
We do have a video, Judge, and when we have actual eyewitness testimony available, it is important for the jury to hear that perspective.
Judge Cheryl Matthews will soon decide on these matters, including whether to allow the wounded students to testify and whether the jury will see the shooter's journal and text messages this time around. In Pontiac, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.
Thank you, Kim.